Welcome back to our final episode in the Modern Snowbird's Guide to Phoenix. Thank you for being here. I'm Kristen Farnsworth, and this is No Ordinary Path. We are a family of 5, and we have been travel nursing for the last 6 years and love Phoenix so much that we came back every winter season until we ended up buying a house here and making it our home base because we love it so much. This is the 4th and final episode in this series. So far, we have covered nightlife, hanging out outdoors, and a foodie episode. And tonight we are going to be talking about a unique collection of things that you can do here in Phoenix that you might not be able to do in other parts of the country. Things that make Phoenix unique. First up, one thing that you're gonna notice as soon as you get here are the hot air balloons. Yes, I know there's other places in the country that do hot air balloons, but Phoenix is a really great place for it. You just cannot beat a Phoenix desert sunset. They are phenomenal, and the sunrises as well. This is something that our family got to do. I think it was the 2nd year that we were here. We did an Atlas adventure, and Atlas helped us go on a family hot air balloon ride in North Phoenix, and it was one of the most incredible experiences we've had yet as a family on the road. The views were amazing. You'll float over the North Phoenix area, which also happened to be where we were camping, so that was really cool for us to see. But I do think they have different parts of the city where you can take a hot air balloon ride.
The winds have welcomed you with softness. The sun has blessed you with its warm hands. You've flown so high and so well that God has joined you in your laughter, that He set you gently back into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
We're here. It's kind of funny seeing Rockies and Royals together.
Kansas City versus Colorado.
It's like our 2 hometowns. Spring training is a huge draw to Phoenix in the wintertime and into the spring. This starts in about February and March, and it is so fun to go. You can get seats or you can sit right here on the green space, and it is just a really good time.
They were like, I was like waving with my glove on, and they're like, oh. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, I think that ball wants a kid. I think that kid wants a ball. So they were just like, here, kid.
Let's talk about wildlife, because while you might think of like wildlife as something that you would experience in like the woods or something like that, in Phoenix we do have wildlife also, and it's kind of really cool to see. First of all, there's coyotes everywhere, and I know coyotes are nothing special really, but you will hear them like every night in the city, outside the city, you will hear them. They are all over the place. They are definitely wild animals. Don't try to pet them. They're not really dogs. They are wild animals. The other one is wild burros. I don't think I have seen in any other part of the country a place where donkeys run wild. This area in Lake Pleasant is so cool because the donkeys, or burros as they're called, will come right up to you. We found them not only at Lake Pleasant when we were camping there in a campsite, but also when we were boondocking up north. They would just come right through our campsite, which was really, really wild. And then the other one that you will see here, and this is a weird one, peacocks. Yes, I'm not joking. There are peacocks here in Glendale. If you go to the Glendale Library, or there's like a park over there, and they roam free. And the Glendale Library has just embraced it. They're on their library cards. They hang out all over the place. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they have a really pretty cactus garden there where they like to roost and hang out. And so on any given day, you can go to the Glendale Library and see wild peacocks.
I discovered that thing.
What is it?
It's a rattlesnake.
It is a rattlesnake. Yep, it's hard to see because it's evening and it blends in, and we're not going to get that close to it. But let me zoom in here. So dead center of the screen there, right there.
Old Town Scottdale is another one that is really popular. There is There's so much to do in Scottdale. We have ridden our bikes through that area. There's like a canal, and we rode our bikes through there one time. We have gone and visited and done some like geocaching there and visited the ice cream parlor that we mentioned in our food video. That's in Old Town Scottdale. There's also some really unique bars if you are into the nightlife scene that I don't think we mentioned in the first video, but overall, downtown Scottdale is a must-see while you're here in town. Next up, geocaching and also geo-adventuring. What do they call it? Adventure tours. This is a really great way to see the city, and in fact, you can use this in any city that you go to, but we've really enjoyed it because it gets you out and about and really get to explore. The kids did one with John where they went and looked at murals. There's all kinds of them at different parks and things like that. And what you do is you go and they tell you what you're looking for, and then you log that you found it, like a scavenger hunt type of thing, and then you learn about the area as you go. We also did one at Old Town Scottdale. It was really fun. Next up, the Science Museum. This is good for any age, but I mean, obviously kids are gonna like it. The Science Museum is very hands-on, but even John and I found it very interesting, and it's definitely worth a visit for sure. These are things that our family has done while we're here, but there are some things on our wish list that I really think will be fun to check out. First one is called Bam Kazam. I cannot wait to take our kids there, but I really think it would be fun for adults too. It's like lava, the floor is lava meets escape room. You pay one fee and you get to do all the things inside. It looks like so much fun. Another place we can't wait to visit, and that is Soda Jerk. This is an ice cream parlor that makes incredible, like, designer ice creams. I'm just gonna show you a picture because they're incredible looking, but that's not even the best part of this place. It is also an escape room. So inside their ice cream parlor, you can go into the back and enter the escape room and do one of their puzzles. Another one that we can't wait to visit is also in Scottdale, and it is the Museum of Illusions. If you are into taking wacky Instagram pictures, this is the place to do it. Look it up. Look it up online, I promise. It looks so awesome. If you have other ideas for what you can do in Phoenix that are unique to this area, we would love to hear it. Put it down in the comment section. This video was a little harder to make because I've already talked about food and outdoors and nightlife and all that stuff, and so this is the stuff that didn't fit into those categories. We hope that you have found this series interesting and helpful if you are coming to the Phoenix area. If you are a modern snowbird like us, we welcome you to our new home city, and we hope that you have a good time here. Thank you. Stay tuned. We are going to be doing a few more Real Talk Tuesdays for the rest of this year, covering topics like RVing and travel nursing, and we hope that you'll stay with us. Thanks so much. We'll see you out there.